Good day to all. Today I would like to discuss about cybercrime. Cybercrime, it is a kind of crime committed by miscreants, hackers, criminals, etc., which involves a computer and a system network. Cybercrime involves threatening a person or breaches confidential information of an organization or national security. Cybercrime revolves around breach of privacy of an individual or of an organization when cybercrime is committed against a particular individual. The crime has a strong motive to intentionally harm the victim, both physically or psychologically, through the internet, telecom, networks, etc. There are different types of cybercrimes are there. We can say that cybercrimes against an organization or by the government and private involve stealing of valuable data, information, classified projects, plans, etc., and selling the same to the victim's enemies, which can uproot the victim organization. Cybercrime can affect a victim in different ways. It can even exploit a person or an organization in various ways. We are seeing a lot of cyber crimes around, in and around our city. And the cybercrime can be classified into different following categories: cyber extortion, cyber terrorism, financial fraud crimes, cyber sex trafficking, cyber warfare, computer as a target, computer as a tool, obscene or offensive content, online harassment, or drug trafficking. Cybercrime is evolving every day with technology advancing at an explosive rate. The world is moving towards technology, and internet is the primary network required to survive this tech-driven world. It is indeed a sad thing to see how the internet can be used as a platform to exploit the innocent. It is a duty of every techie to help bring awareness to the innocent about the atrocities and exploitation that can place to himself or herself when he or she is negligent to take necessary precautions to avoid the same. The category online harassment and cybercrime is prevalent on the internet. It aims to defame, threaten, command an individual or multiple social engineering driven websites, social media sites, etc. They use different platforms, sometimes using the victim's personal content as a leverage to extract a ransom of sorts. For example, I can tell about the online harassment. This category comprises of subdivisions like cyberbullying, online predator, cyber stalking, and internet troll. The case that I have decided to discuss a part of my assignment, and I got a complaint regarding this cyber stalking. So today let us discuss about that in brief. Cyber stalking. It is a use of the internet or other means to harass, stalk, or defame an individual or group or organization. It may include acts like false accusation, defamation, slander, etc. Vandalism, identity theft, illicit monitoring, gathering information also comes under cyber stalking, which can be used to embarrass, threaten, or harass or humiliate the victim. In recent past, I received a complaint from Mrs. Khanna. She was working in an embassy as an officer. She used to get so many mails. It's not a normal mails, it's a threatening mails asking for a lakh of rupees. And the indict was threatening the victim, asking for demanding money of 1 lakh rupees. Otherwise, they will put all her pictures in the website, it seems, in the pornographic site. So this first she neglected the complaint. First, the complainant first neglected his demand. Then later she received mails and she received phone calls in WhatsApp, and she has received postal letters also. Then she found this is something serious about. So immediately she made a complaint before the concerned police station, and she lodged a complaint. With the help of the IP address, police, the police officer, he found, they investigate the case and they found victim is none, I mean, the indict is none other than the family member. So like this cyber, this is only cyber stalking. They are using the IP address, and they are investigating the case. Because the police also, in the investigation point, police also investigated that in that point, that the victim, as he seemed to know a lot about her on a personal level, on a preliminary note, the police had checked the CCTV footage of that particular cyber cafe using the date of Mrs. Khanna, had received the threatening emails and references. Accordingly, they investigated the case. Now, friends, discuss about safety and social media platforms. We as adults should make our children aware of these unfortunate situations. What to do when such incidents happen? Yes, they have to approach the adult. They have to approach an adult, and they have to come out of the problem. Otherwise, that leads them to think about suicidal attempts, depression, anxiety, and they cannot come out of the problem situation. So they have to approach the adult in a friendly manner, and they have to share their problems so that he or she can get remedy or an advice or a hug from their parents, and they can go for a legal remedy. They can approach the concerned judicial police station for a remedy. So that's all. So whenever they are using the computer or cell phones, they have to be aware of the crimes in and around, and they should be cautious about it. And if at all they are facing any problem, they have to approach their parents for their proper guidance. Thank you, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you.